Alright, hello and welcome everyone. This is BUDCAST, episode 17. And we're here today with a new caster. I'm trying him out for this episode. CCXIII. What's up, buddy?
Yo. Way to butcher my name.
How would you like me to say it?
Nah, it's fine, it's fine.
Make it, you say it right now.
CC13.
CC13? Alright, there you go. So CC13 is joining us for BUDCAST episode 17. So, what kind of game we got here, buddy?
Looks like we got a 1v1 between Imperial Guard and Eldar. It's a pretty fun matchup because you know shit's just going to go down in tier 2.
Yeah.
So on North we have Tyger, and I know he's been around for a long time. This is a veteran player.
Yeah, man.
Lord Commissar.
Lord Commissar, yeah. We got Shadow of the Warp playing the old Warlock down at the bottom. Yeah, dude, Tyger, like you're saying, he's been around for a long time. Pretty sure I remember playing him in beta like 3 or 4 years ago. Is that how long the game's been out? I don't even know anymore.
I don't know, man. It's a couple of years. A couple of years at least.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm at 5 seconds. Let's get this replay going. So I'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Oops. Alright. So Tyger's starting off with the quick sentinel, which is I think pretty standard versus Eldar. I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if he went like 2, because it's such a great kind of way to just pick off guardians for free.
Well, and it's like, what does Eldar have to deal with it in tier 1? Like, what's he gonna build that can actually kill this thing?
Yeah, he'd have to go shuriken cannon. That's basically the only thing you can really do against it.
Yeah, I mean, you can go double rangers, and if you have good enough micro, they actually deal pretty good damage to sentinels. But most people don't want to go rangers versus IG because it's just like, you know, once the inevitable Ogrins hit the field, they're just going to get trashed, so.
Yeah. I mean,
it's pretty difficult.
Yeah, going 2 guardians, I would just be really careful about hitting the sentinel, because, dude, when you lose guardian models right off the bat, it's just like the worst thing you can do.
Well, Banshee models is the worst thing you can do, but yeah, he's not going to build Banshees versus IG.
Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully he doesn't do that. Let's see, I think his guardians are going to get away with no model losses. Yeah, sweet. So, kind of lucky for him, although he's going to have to wait a little bit back in base. He kind of just had him chill there a little too long.
Yeah, they got stomped. And
yeah, so, let's see. So, Tyger came out with the second guardsman. So pretty standard, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm waiting for Shadow of the Warp to get that shuriken cannon for sure.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see whether he goes with 1 or 2. So usually that's going to define how much the Eldar player wants to stay in tier 1. And especially versus IG, it's important to tech up fast.
Yeah.
You know, whether he dedicates that 60 power to shurikens or only 30 is a pretty large difference.
Yeah, I mean, the only kind of downside to going 2 shurikens against IGs, dude, if he gets a mana core out, it's just, you have to be really careful not to lose one just from not paying attention.
You can always just spam energy shields, though.
You can. Now, I'm kind of curious, does the Guardian, like, plasma shield thing that they can, like, make, does that, shield against, mana core shots?
Yeah, it does, to a certain extent.
Okay.
I mean, of course, like, the first shot knocks you out of the shield, and then the other ones hit you. They're going to deal full damage,
okay.
But usually if you're behind one, you don't have to retreat. You can always stay on the field, you know, at least for 1 more.
Ooh, Tyger, pressing his little window of opportunity here with the Flamer Guardsman. Going to get a couple kills here on this power farm. Let's see, Warlock kind of coming in to tie him up, but looks like he's going to get the second one, too.
That would be pretty big.
Yeah, you got it, sweet.
Oh, yeah. Barely.
Yeah. And still no weapon upgrades on the Warlock. Usually we kind of see something by now, but I guess he wanted to go the Shuriken first. Oh, wait, there you go. Merciless Witchblade.
Yeah, it's interesting, too.
Yeah, what do you think about that War Gear choice on the Warlock?
I mean, especially since it's debatable since they reduced Immolator cost to 25 power. It's just so cheap.
Yeah.
And I mean, basically, with Immolator, you can just press it on a guardsman squad, and they're gonna, back off. With the Witchblade being at 35 power, most like expensive tier 1 upgrade ever made by man. the damage is there, right? Like if he gets, especially with the specials, like the 360 AOE attacks.
Yeah.
I mean, the damage is there. It does really good damage, and the energy drain's also good versus Commissar because you get rid of his shield faster.
That's true.
So,
I mean, if he's really worried about the Orgrims, that are gonna, come out eventually.
right.
Yeah, definitely the Witchblade for sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, if he gets one special knockback on those, it's like 400 damage to the squad. It's just
Yeah, I mean, especially if he's got to kind of defend the Shuriken.
yeah.
Through the Orgrim
So
charge.
So I expect since he invested 35 power in his Warlock, he's going to be looking down some meteor upgrades come tier 2. Like probably shield and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Heart of Darkness. I mean, look at that special. It's like
Yeah, dude, Jedi Warlock. That's what you do.
it's ridiculous.
amazing.
Who needs the AOE immolator when you just bank on getting some lucky hits?
The awesome thing about the Immolator, though, is if you hit a really good Destructor, like first
Yeah,
off, and
yeah.
then like do the Immolator and the retreat path, you can get the whole squad, like
Right.
guaranteed.
Oh, this Sentinel, yeah. That's gonna go down. Oh,
Sentinel, buddy, get out of there. Oh, how much health does he have? He has 9.
Nine-
It's
nine
done.
HP.
It's done.
he's
Wow,
dead,
losing the
dead.
Sentinel to the Warlock, not a really good move by Tyger. But
Yeah.
losing a Sentinel going into tier 2 really isn't that big a deal. Yeah, it really isn't. It'll clear up some pop caps, so you just get some more resource anyway.
Yeah, it's not a huge deal, but
It was
Definitely
definitely
a-
unnecessary.
yeah, and like even with Sentinels, I mean, he could just have a decap points around the map for the next 20 minutes, and it would still be pretty useful.
Yeah. And what kind of upgrades are we going to see from Commissar? Is he going to kind of just wait until Shadow kind of plays his tier 2 hand before he decides anything?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it's a combination of that, and most of the tier 1 stuff on him is pretty useless in a 1v1 match.
Yeah. But I mean,
I
is
hate
he
to say
is
it,
he going to just, like, get something really quick?
Oh, as far as rushing war gear?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can definitely do that. I think like his tier 2 power fist, definitely very, very strong. It is 150 and 50 power, but I mean, it pretty much wrecks anything. I mean, you can stand 1v1 versus a Wraith Lord with that thing.
Yeah.
No other upgrades other than just the fist. And
Wait,
like,
does it
be pretty
really,
fun.
like, he can really beat a Wraith Lord just with the fist?
He comes
tier two.
pretty close. Like with
Yeah.
his shield, full mana, and then the fist, he'll deal like half its HP, and then retreat, and then you
Gotcha.
fight it again. I mean, again, Shadow does have 2 Guardians, so you can repair it if that's the route he wants to go down. But
Ooh, I really like Shadow's webway gate just in the base.
oh yeah, that's actually nice. I personally have never even used that before. I didn't think of it.
Yeah, I mean, you get a nice speed buff, and yeah, if he starts to get base raped or something, it has a nice kind of escape.
Landed,
Cool.
it just lets him heal up faster too.
Does it?
Yeah, because it gives him the double HP regen. Like he gets the regen from the gate and from the base.
Oh, very
So, like-
smart. I didn't even know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
So like these Guardians in the middle that are retreating with like no HP, they're gonna be able to heal up faster.
Awesome.
Which is always important, because you never want to
Yeah.
go out on the field with units with like a third their HP and they're just gonna
Oh
get
yeah,
slaughtered.
definitely. Tyger though comes out with an early Chimera, just kind of rushes it. Let's see if he can get a nice power harass going while Shadows of Warp has kind of no tier 2 units on the field.
Yeah, and I mean this is coming too as an Eldar player versus IG. He's gonna rush some sort of vehicle or something in tier 2. You're just not gonna be able to deal with for like another few minutes.
Yeah, especially with Eldar kind of has trouble. Usually they have to kind of combo units to deal with vehicles effectively, but
Yeah.
Shadow of Warp here kind of knows what he's doing. He's going for the Wraith guards, especially. I think it's a great pick since he has a Shuriken already to kind of back him up.
Yeah.
And the Warlock. So yeah, if he gets a couple good shots off, maybe ground targets, he should be able to actually kill that Chimera.
Oh yeah. If you can use attack ground effectively, you can just decimate IG army.
Yeah, I mean it's so good, especially if he catches like one of these guardsman squads kind of just in the open.
Yeah, idling about. You're gonna get gibbed.
Yeah, but also he can be aggressive and push the IG's power farm, and there's almost nothing he can do about it.
I mean, it's also like his only real option here. I mean, he can't really go War Spiders because he doesn't have Banshees, which
Yeah,
is
I mean he could
understandable.
go Wraith Lord though.
That is true. His power is, it's getting bashed though, and it's gotten bashed all game. He doesn't really have a lot.
Yeah, but
And
Ooh, that's a
Oh,
nice
look at that
nade.
nade. Yeah.
Just a little commissar and one little homie getting out alive. But yeah, as long as he can keep the shuriken kind of backing up the wraith guards at all times, like he's really got to do it. And if he does it right, he can take Tyger's natural power easy.
Yeah.
It's like one volley just kills the gen.
I mean, also on this map, since the bases are so close to each other, I would not be surprised if at some point he sends these Wraith Guard just kind of passes VP down below and just base rapes a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, like something retreats or he's repairing a vehicle in his base. And you can just march the Wraith Guard in there and get some pot shots off.
Yeah, let's see. So we got the Organs coming up on these Wraith Guards, and there we go. The Shuriken's setting up. I guess he saw him, maybe with the Guardsmen, the Guardians.
Yeah. This is what he has to do, is cover it like this.
Yep. Ooh, get a good nade off. Come on, buddy.
There it goes.
Go. Knock him over a little bit. Just keep him in the fire.
They're going to retreat from that.
Yeah, good. Let's see. Warlock still hasn't followed up with any more war gear. So no Heart of Darkness, no Champion Robes, kind of finished off the Jedi build. Maybe we'll see it. I don't know. Maybe he did get kind of power harassed a little too much for his liking.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing is a lot of that stuff's also like level dependent.
Yeah.
I mean, at least I know when I play, like, I'm not going to get a Champion's Robe unless my Warlock's at least like level 3 or 4 going into tier 2, which is really high, but when you think about it, like that, the point of the energy shields for most heroes is they scale really well, because when you level up, you get extra HP and mana.
Yeah.
So it's like doubling the amount of HP you gain per level. So, I mean, he's only level 2, it's not going to help him that much yet.
Yeah,
So.
and I mean, also it just kind of depends on how much he's really relying on his Warlock to deal with these organs. If the organs kind of get pushed off all the time, doesn't really need to invest it. Let's see.
Again, good placement of the Shuriken.
Ooh, nice global
got
though
flare.
from Tyger, yeah. Oh, but not.
He has to retreat that. Oh, maybe not. Wow.
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised. I thought those, if maybe the organs saved their charge for right when the
Yeah,
flare
yeah.
dropped, maybe you could have gotten it.
And that's kind of like the strength of Ogres in this matchup, is like you can just run them into Shurikens and stuff and they just don't care.
Yeah, man, and they're just immune to warp spiders. That's what I hate most about them.
Oh yeah.
Like warp spiders literally do no damage to them. It's
They're tier 2 knobs.
Yeah.
It's balanced, no problem.
Alright, let's see. Warlock, is he gonna get away? He's got 30, maybe see it.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
No, he's got it. Awesome. Another thing I really like about Warlock, dude, is that distort field on retreat.
Oh, yeah.
It heals your units if they're getting shot at.
So annoying to play against.
It's the stupidest bug that's been like.
That's not a bug.
Forever. Is it? It's not a bug?
It's intentional.
It doesn't say in the description, hey, if you shoot these guys in retreat, they're gonna get healed.
If I ever find out that was not intended, I will just stop playing this game.
I'm pretty sure, dude, it's a bug.
I have to believe it was intentional.
Alright, let's see the organs. Maybe they get out of this arc. They're gonna take another shot from the guard, or the Wraith guards.
They can make it through. This commissary, okay, he's gonna retreat. They can make it through though.
Yeah. Oh, and he's got the mana core, so he's gonna try. Ooh. I would kind of put these organs in the retreat path a little more. Maybe get a Shuriken pick, because dude, if he can get rid of that,
he's gold. He's
yeah,
golden.
he's golden. He's gonna have to force Shadow of the Warp to build another one instead of going tier 3 really fast.
Oh yeah, that's actually really. You just skipped everything. You got Wraith Guard and just said, "Screw it, I'm gonna go tier 3."
Yeah, I mean it's kind of sketchy. I mean he's going tier 3 while he's getting his power farm like harassed right now. But
this is true, but he has VP buffer.
Yeah, he does have VP buffer, and he is going for D-cannons. And man, I really think D-cannons are one of the most like underestimated units, at least that Eldar has. They're amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, so VP count is 272 to 477 here in Shadow of the Warp's favor. Alright, so Tyger is in a position here to get kind of some VPs back. He's capping all 3 at once.
So right as you were talking about the VP buffer, it's going to get...
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, Tyger does have kind of the advantage here, I think, with Unicomp. I mean, like, Shadow of the Warp does have this D-cannon, but he has to use it and really put it in the right spot to like, kind of use its full potential.
And like on this map too, there's so much stuff in the way. Like where can he put this thing?
He could put it like back here, like to the right of the kind of right VP, like behind it, towards the second power farm, or just really
Yeah.
keep it right on the power, or not the power, the close VP where the guardsmen or the organs are kind of hanging out. Since you know, he can, if he's forced retreat, he can really set it up almost instantly again.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if he would almost like put it really far up near this bottom VP and then just singularity into Tiger's base.
I mean, if he has some balls, he will do it, definitely. I mean, that's really awesome. I would really love it if he did that. Let's see if these Guardians get off a good grenade here. Ooh, no, the mana core is going to go off.
Oh. Oh, Distort Field. They're gonna live.
Distort Field. That's
the
cheese.
intentional use of
It's
Distort
cheese,
Field.
man.
The intentional use. It's Eldar. They're supposed to be tricky.
Alright, so... Yeah, so I really like Tiger's comp right now. He's got organs, he's got the mana core to back him up, and he still has his Chimera just kind of chilling around.
Gotta be careful with that.
As long as he just really avoids the Wraith Guards, he'll be okay with
Yeah.
it. That's the only thing that can take it out. But, I don't know. He's using the Organ charge. Maybe not the best times. I don't know. Maybe I'm not one to kind of judge.
Look at that knockback into
Wow.
a cannon shot.
That is not what he wanted, but at least he did get the shuriken to retreat, so it wasn't
Yeah,
all
but
for nothing.
He lost Bonehead in that too, so there's another 3 power move for the.
Yeah.
It's really
Singularity goes off, maybe? No.
Oh, we have
We got
okay,
the
so
Emperor's
skip
Wrath,
it.
little
Yeah.
Valkyrie strike there, so it's got a lot of anti platforms.
Yeah, I mean this is something else I like to do with Commissars because his tier 3 war gear is just so powerful.
Yeah.
Like he's already got Fist of Brachus and Emperor's Wrath. I mean they're 2 of the most powerful warriors in the game. Period.
Yeah.
As far as just deep like damage dealing and damage saving, they're insane.
Yeah, I mean, especially Shadow's Warp doesn't really have that much to really deal with this Commissar besides the shuriken. He can just kind of walk up and just do damage all over the place.
He's got to be careful with that Commissar. Okay,
Yeah, he's gonna.
he can't lose that now.
It's just all about the shuriken, man. He just has to deal with it. And once he does, he has entire map control just easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just has to like move this Chimera, avoid the Wraith Guards, and get the shuriken cannon. He's golden. He's got it.
I mean, almost like where the Shuriken is now, you should bring these Ogren around and just flank it. Like, send the Ogren down to Shadow's Power in that area, and then just force this retreat with the Chimera like he's doing now, and then just give it in the retreat path.
Let's see if he's gonna tank that.
But it looks like that's what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't think he really expected the D-Cannon to be there, I guess. Maybe he expected to kind of hang out over here by the...
the Shuriken. Is he going to go down? Oh, he gets it.
Does he get it? Oh, yeah, he does. Sweet. I think you're a little ahead of me, but that's okay.
Okay, I'll pause it for a
just
second.
Just don't spoil it.
I'm not spoiling. I'm not spoiling. It's future sight, man. I'm a farseer.
Alright, you're really good at the game. Just know the future. I get it. Alright, so Organs, let's see if they get the 3rd VP. So Tyger will be in a really good position here. He did take care of that Shuriken Cannon, but Shadow of the Warp here saved a lot of his cash monies up. And he's getting that Avatar. Yeah.
Classic Eldar build order.
Yeah, dude, just skip tier 2.
Who needs units?
Yeah, just
get a God of War. Like, what else?
Yeah, man. Ooh, Valkyrie Strike in retreat. Ooh, gets 1 model, though. Definitely worth it. I mean, those D-Cannon models are not cheap.
No.
They're pretty expensive to reinforce. And I mean, bleed at this point in the game is really important, but Tyger kind of missed the boat allowing him to get the Avatar already.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, it is really counterable for IG. I mean, they have... I mean, Tiger's almost at a Baneblade at this point, so it's not really a problem for him. But, I mean, for IG in general, you get out some, like, Melta Stormtroopers, even, like, Katachans. I mean, you can deal some good damage just with Melta weapons to him.
No, dude, he's got the fist on his Commissar Lord. All he needs is that snare from, like, the Stormtroopers, and he can kill it easy, so...
I mean, even the Ogren can deal good damage to it, so...
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so Shadows of Warp coming out with the Avatar, so let's see if he can make it the game changer. Kind of finish off Tyger. VPs are now in Tyger's favor though, so he is on the back foot.
Yeah, he's
Shadow.
definitely gained almost the entire map as far as map control, so.
Yeah. See that D cannon just taking shots at the Commissar. And now he's vulnerable to more model losses here by that Chimera.
Also, both guardsmen in there. Okay, I was wondering where those were.
Yeah, but Shadow of the Warp is doing a really good job though, kind of just keeping this natural VP in his favor. Those slow-moving Wraith Guards now are in a really good spot to just kind of secure that VP for a while.
And energy shield, so.
Yeah, and the energy shield.
Like, what's he gonna do to him now? He can't do anything.
Ooh, let's see if he can distract that Chimera. Is he gonna get another hit off? Oh, and the Mana Core shooting at the behind the plasma shield.
They don't care.
They don't care.
care.
Oh my god. I didn't know that was gonna fucking happen.
Wraith Guard say no.
I know the future as well. I know the future. But yeah, Tyger is coming out with the Baneblade. He's gonna hit the field here in just a second. Right when that Avatar's really being aggressive, he's kind of going for the Mana Core, I have a feeling.
Avatar versus Commissar Lord. Let's see who wins this one.
Just get a good zoom in real quick.
This guy's just a total boss. Like, how do you compete with that?
Alright, so Baneblade's gonna make this Avatar retreat, but Shadows of Warp did succeed in getting some map control, getting the D cannon kind of set up. I would push it a little further back since it has such a large range. I would just kind of have it just focus right on that VP. Kind of not as vulnerable as it is, but he's got the Wraith Guards over here at the natural, so if he can just kind of hold on to these for, like, I don't know, a couple minutes, he'll be able to really get back in the game.
Definitely. We also have Stubbornness coming up for the Commissar Lord, so
Yeah.
he's just going full out brawler. He doesn't want to mess around. He wants to get work done.
Yeah, but I mean, like, Tyger does have a Baneblade, but I don't know, at this point in the game, it's kind of just like a VP game, so you just kind of run around and be distracting, just get all the points.
Yeah.
See if this D-cannon's gonna knock this guardsman off. Ooh, is the Commissar Lord gonna go down to the Avatar? And it does. A little distracted here. Ooh, with nice singularity.
Yeah,
Wow.
he naded them. They were knocked back, and then Singularity couldn't get away.
Nice. That's awesome.
They're gonna live though.
So yeah, Shadow, he yeah, is able to kind of keep hold of this. Other VP had his Warlock go top and get the third.
Vanquisher Cannon says hello to the Wraith Guard. How you doing?
Yeah, snipes the Warlock off the Wraith Guards, but
Yeah. That's what happens when you fire a bullet the size of a car into a person. You know?
Let's see. So he was going Warp Spiders for a second. Guess he decided not to. Warlock versus Baneblade. Let's see.
This is actually really funny because the Baneblade can't do anything. Like,
They probably couldn't even move, to be honest. It's like pathing blocked by this stupid Warlock.
it's actually winning. Like, what?
Is it really?
Look at this. It's actually doing pretty good DPS. It's like, yeah, he wants to get out of here. This is a battle he cannot win.
All right, I did not know that Jedi Warlock level 4 beats Baneblade. Straight up. Well,
Eldar counter to Baneblade. Warlock. There we go.
Yeah, so Tyger's splitting up his forces now, going for the VPs. So he's got Organ's top. He's got his Commissar bottom because he knows that there's a.
He had to rebuy that.
Rebuy what?
He had to rebuy that Commissar too.
That's right. Yeah, because he lost it over here. See,
I mean, he needs
Avatar
it
is going for the base rape.
Base rape.
Get a nice ability off. No, not gonna finish off that spot, but he's got to get out of there before he
Killed like one
yeah.
model.
Definitely not worth it. Organ just kind of camping in the top VP. And Commissar pushing everything really off the field there on kind of right VP. So at least he got the D cannon off for a second.
Yeah.
Looks like he got a pick on it too.
No.
I think he just reinforced. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, D cannon's still alive.
Yeah. He got a model pick.
Yeah, mob him. It's gonna go down again here, though?
Ooh, yeah, Commissar is going to go down to that Warlock. The
That's
D-cannon,
bad.
yeah, that is not good at this point. He really needs it to be just on the field to get that map control since it's coming down here. I mean, it's not that close. We still have 119 VPs for Tyger and 139 for Shadow, so...
And there's a Baneblade, so that helps with map control a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, dude, just camp it at this VP, and like, unless the Warlock comes to solo it again, he's got it down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if Shadow like wants to try and contest this VP anymore. I mean, like, he can't really kill his Baneblade.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he kind of just keeps the Baneblade there, so
Right.
he has to kind of have some sort of unit, like, kind of poking at this bottom VP for a minute to keep it there. But yeah, it's definitely a good trade if you can just keep like a Shuriken there or like a Wraith or a Guard to kind of keep it out of the game. Have his Avatar and his hero just kind of run amok on the other part of the map. But yeah, Tyger, he did go Stormtroopers, so if you can get a really good setup on the Stormtroopers with his hero, maybe the Baneblade even, he can really pick off this Avatar.
And the Mana Core. Right?
And the Mana
like
Core, yeah.
You slow the Avatar down, get some nice shots on it. It's gonna go down fast.
See, Guardians going up to their top VP. Warlock did get the bottom right one. See if the Avatar's gonna go down. I don't think so.
No, there's no disable close by. So.
Yeah. In the meantime, though, Wraith Guard's going for the VP. They're gonna get hit by the Mana Core. Ooh, he's losing 3 models. Oh my god. Oh, right into the Commissar's face. Gonna get 2 hits off on it. Oh, and he gets it. Nice.
Wow.
Really
that
good.
was such a lucky knockback.
Yeah, I think the the Baneblade got the last hit on it too. But yeah, that's really good for Tyger at this point because those Wraith guys were kind of just keeping this bottom VP in lock. So yeah, shout out the Warp. Not really in that great a position. He has his D cannon. Again, not really in the best position. And this Avatar. That's really all he's got. He doesn't have that much float. I mean, he does, but I can't really see another unit choice really helping him out here.
I mean, he could get like a Fire Prism, but the Baneblade's just gonna one-shot it. So.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, yeah, he does have the Stormtrooper meltas on the field too. I would not go freaking Fire Prism at this point.
Yeah.
I would be so afraid.
That's what I'm saying. Like tier 3. I mean, he doesn't want to get another D cannon. Can't get a Fire Prism.
I mean, I don't know. I would rather almost see just a bunch of D cannons, just a bunch.
The problem is, like, he gets them out and he forces Tyger off, but he can't really cap with them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to cap with setup teams because you got to de-set him up, go cap something, and then move him back and set him up again.
Ooh, that's,
oh wow, Eldritch Storm.
The Eldritch Storm there on the organs. He's gonna get it. And he gets it with the D cannon. Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think Tyger kind of saw that coming, to be perfectly honest.
No. I didn't see it coming.
If he's gonna use an Eldritch Storm on organs instead of the Baneblade, like what?
Yeah.
What?
I don't. That's not expected at all. It's a really good choice, though. I mean,
he did get really lucky for getting those organs, but Tyger does have the resources to kind of just replenish them, so it's not gonna be that big deal. Shout out the Warp, kind of throwing his Shuriken Cannon at the VPs, trying to get that decap off. He really needs it at this point. He's down to 25 VPs.
It's gonna go down if it goes down.
Yeah, it went down, but the Warlock does. I guess he was on it too. So he's gonna get that VP decap.
This Warlock showing the Commissar who's boss.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe if he gets a good Destructor, he'll actually finish it off.
Mana
Core right on the Warlock's face. No big deal. He does have Champion's Robe and Heart of Darkness now, so.
Yeah, it's just for the knockback on the VP.
Yeah.
He just wants to try and keep shadows as low as he can.
Yeah, and I mean that Warlock is gonna be a huge pain for Tyger at this point. Now he doesn't have organs or anything.
Yeah, and it's level 6 with a Champion's Robe and a Heart of Darkness. Like that's pretty hard to deal with.
Ooh, and Shadow of the Warp going for the Wraith Lord at this point. I don't know. What do you think about that choice?
I mean, like we were talking earlier, right? Like he can't really go Fire Prism. I mean, more D cannons might help him. I think it's a decent choice. He can always just send it down to the lower VP in the right, or like the upper VP where his Guardians are fighting now, and it'll do a pretty good job of keeping anything off that point.
Yeah, let's see. Are the Guardians going to be able to punch this Commissar down? Oh, it's getting really close. I don't know.
40 HP.
Oh, it's 14.
What a
Oh, and he
knockback.
goes for the oh no, and he loses the guards. Oh, the Guardians, man, that was really close. Ooh, and this D cannon might actually go. Oh, the D cannon goes down too. That's really not good. He needed to have that, especially for this this VP here. But I mean, Shadow did get a 3 cap going for a minute, and he still has 2. He's gonna
There's only
get some
30
points.
VPs left, so.
Yeah, it's really close at this point. You just need to not lose unnecessary squads when you're trying to cap.
But his Warlock is engaging the Baneblade. He can't do anything.
Oh my god. He needs to take it out. He needs to do it. I mean, he's keeping the Stormtroopers on the field, so I'm kind of worried for this Avatar. The Wraith Lord getting on these other Stormtroopers here, so see if he can stop the cap.
Yeah, and he's doing with it what I said he should do, which is just maintain a VV control with it.
Oh, and the D cannon misses the like 10 HP Stormtrooper.
It
But
should go down though.
Yeah, the Wraith Lord should get it, and he really needs to use that D cannon cap. Oh man, it's getting really close. It's 19 to 13.
Warlock says, I can't kill Baneblade, may as well cap point.
Yeah, and he's just trying to CC the Warlock long enough, but well, the Baneblade CC and the Mana Core just barely getting the Warlock off the point.
Only 2 VPs left.
Yeah, and this Wraith Lord just kind of chilling over at the top VP. Not really doing much.
Yeah, he barely got the bottom VP cap off.
Yeah, oh my god, he's down to 1. But if he can just keep these 2 just for like a minute, he's got this. This Warlock, it's really all up to him. He's down to 50. Oh!
Oh!
Wow. Wow, so this Avatar really needs to get these Stormtroopers off the field, but he dodges the attack.
Good dodge, good dodge.
Oh my god, Shadow Warp doesn't really have any other units to throw at this Baneblade or these Stormtroopers. Move the Wraith Lord over. If he can get this, it's game.
Yeah, it's all gonna come down to this VP.
Oh, but he's not gonna get it. The
Oh,
Avatar's
they
gonna
go
finish it
down.
off. Oh my god, Baneblade versus Avatar with the Wraith Lord.
D-cannon with the flank! D-cannon with the flank!
D-cannon, get in there, buddy! You need to cap that
Oh.
right now. Warlock goes down, or Baneblade goes down. Let that Commissar load
run.
going in. Oh my god. D-cannon gonna go out to that rocket run. Avatar gonna go down. Maybe.
D-cannon
Yes.
with 12 HP.
Oh, wow.
Oh man, Avatar goes down.
Takes out the Avatar.
Rebuys his Warlock though.
Ooh, that Warlock needs to sprint here to this VP.
Sprint. Where's he going?
He's gonna go try and get this guardsman, I guess, from capping bot here.
No, just go cap!
Oh yeah, he should go cap right now and see
Where are you
later to this
going?
point, and he's got it. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's got
this
the other
Mana
D-cannon.
Core. The
D-cannon.
Mana Core's driving up. It wants to shoot something. Oh, it's gonna
he's
fire on the
getting the shot
D-cannon.
off the D-cannon, and I think that might be game here.
If he can get the D-cap off before this D-cannon gets the cap mid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He's
very...
got the D-cap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Very-
Warlock was just seconds away from capping the top one, or from decapping it, and he might have gotten it here with his
and the
D-cannon.
D-cannon bot. Like the
Yeah,
middle VP.
wow, that was a really close game, man.
That was too close.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of surprised to see the super unit trade right at the end. I thought the Avatar was gonna kind of make it out alive.
Yeah, I mean, he dodged
fight
the
another
bombing
day.
run with it, so
Yeah.
he
I
was
mean,
kind
so-
of forced.
Yeah, so I think that game was pretty even, kind of up until the end there. Kind of Eldar doing his standard, rush to tier 3, get the Avatar, but luckily enough for Tyger,
Yeah.
he wasn't able to kind of really push the game so hard with it. I mean, maybe it's kind of due to the map, since it's so spread out and you gotta split all your units really effectively.
Yeah, and
I
I
don't know,
mean,
what do you think?
like, the reason Shadows was able to come back was that Ogre and Gib.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, killing those Ogrins with the Eldritch Storm really allowed him to just actually hold VPs. But I mean, the key points for Tyger, taking out that Shuriken cannon and taking out some of these other setup teams along the way. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
you have to do with IG. You have to get rid of that stuff that prevents you from just moving into the map. Because they don't really have a suppression counter per se.
Yeah. I mean, Shadow of the Warp did have VP lead. He had a huge VP lead for a long time, and that's kind of I don't know. I was kind of surprised to see that here against IG, but I mean, Tyger did lose his Sentinel really early, so he lost his kind of initial IG advantage.
And he didn't go anything else in tier 1.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
we didn't
That's
see
true.
Catachans or a second Sentinel or setup team or anything.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that would have worked out for Tyger a little bit more. maybe the victory wouldn't have taken so long. But yeah, good game from both players here. I actually really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
and that webway still alive.
That webway, that webway, man. It hoped, or I wish it would have helped a little more. Oh well.
Yeah.
But anyway, this has been a good game. I really liked it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about CCXIII. X3. X3.
X3. I'm just an X. I'm all the X-Men in one.
Yeah. All right. So thanks for watching, everyone, and catch us next time.
Yeah. Thank you.